We have a generation that's trying to regain its cultural identity. And that's actually that's a nice journey to take. That is something, that's a challenge, but that's a challenge we can overcome. Growing up, I grew up in South Phoenix, predominantly Latino and African American communities. My mom is Mexican, and so you know, she raised us the best way she could, and we would go to the reservation, and we take it all in and enjoy what it feels like to be part of that culture. But again, I took it as you know, I was very prideful of it. I was never, no one ever you know, had racial epithets against me. No one. I didn't feel any prejudice against me because I was Native American. By the same token, though, I never took offense to, say, the Washington Redskins mascot or anything. And that being said, is just because I didn't have the knowledge of it. I was very ignorant of my own identity. The problem is that this generation that I'm part of is part of a generation that that follows my father's generation, where their identity and their culture was stripped from them. And when you strip a generation of their culture and their identity, you're going to strip it from their, you know, their children. Their sons and daughters aren't going to know that. So that's what we face right now. That's the challenge we have, and that's what it means to be a Native American, you know, in this country. I take pride in it. I'm very happy to know that you know, we didn't come from Europe, although I'm sure that trace my lineage, you'll find some kind of lineage back to some kind of tie back to Europe, definitely back into Mexico. But what we have here now is we have a generation that is very prideful of who they are.